It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Okay, all set to go. Tommy Edman at the plate. And here it comes. That misses the zone, and we're underway here in the home opener. Crushed in the air, left center field, way back there, no doubt about it. That one felt good, and they grabbed the lead. It's 1-0. The batter will be Michael Conforto.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning. With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. He did not go around. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And that's outside. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
And a pitch. On the ground to third. One out in the top of the first.
And he looked a little tentative on that swing, almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and putting it in play. Have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
Wilson Contreras now at the plate as he swings through strike one. In the dirt, blocked. And the runner stays where he is. And a 1-1. In the air to left center. Low, hustling after it. Makes the grab. Runner tagging for third. Tag out at second. It's a double play. And just like that, the inning is over. Back in New York, here's the center fielder, Josh Lowe. One of the best in the game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story. The pitch. And takes low for ball one. Singing, is this more common today? Guys really only succeeding against pitchers throwing from a specific side?
I think it's because you just don't get a very long trial period anymore. I mean, with the analytics and the numbers, teams are looking for instant success with the lineups that they construct. So if you don't figure it out quickly against certain types of pitchers, you're just not going to get those opportunities.
There's a swing and a miss. Swing and a miss, and he got him. One down. Ian Happ up to hit. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover. Liner caught it second.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Aaron Judge in now. Takes ball one off the plate. That's inside. 2 balls, no strikes, the count.
Yeah, and wins that gold glove as a left fielder, and it's a guy that was a pretty good center fielder as well. But, you know, one of the things for him is just being able to be in the same spot every day. I think it increases the comfort level and allows that athletic ability to really shine.
Friedel puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Back in the Bronx, Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Number 8, Nick Castellanos.
Steele back to work. Swing and a miss, and that is strike one. Ripped to short. Zips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. TJ Friedel next up for the Cardinals. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And that one is inside. Left-hand hitter waits. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One down, base is empty. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. And now it's filled up. Up the middle, Gorman. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
And a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. And there's a ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
The 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. This to third. Tosses across to first. Out number 3. Back in the Bronx, bottom half of inning number 2. Now at the plate, Nolan Gorman. The pitch. Good eye right there. And that one almost got him.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. Smash to the left side. Edman slings to first. That's one out the bottom of the second. Here's Matt Chapman. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
And that one wrapped foul. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
In the air, left field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
Jorge Polanco, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Grounder might be two. Goldie over to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit, takes outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Next offering upstairs. In the dirt. No advance. 3 balls and a strike. Polanco, the runner at first with 2 gone. Splits the plate. Now 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
In the air, right field. Castellanos makes the catch. That is the inning. On to the 3rd inning, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Seiya Suzuki. Suzuki goes 5 feet 11 inches, 28 years old, and he was born in Japan. And he deals. Inside, just missed.
Japan has made a major impact on Major League Baseball over these last few decades. We've seen players completely change the game.
Good eye on that spot. Kicks and deals. Happ squeezes it, and there's one down. Here's Gleyber Torres. Torres, a guy the Yankees acquired for Aroldis Chapman back in 2016.
He is fearless. You can't tell if he's been in this league for 8 years or 2 years.
Oh, 2 now. That's down and in.
It's a good take.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 away. Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. And here comes Tommy Edman. Homer to lead off the ball game. In there for strike 1. That one missed. The 1-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Now batting, the lefty.
Michael Conforto will climb in. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Conforto in his 7th season, batting second in today's lineup, and he's usually in right, today starting in left. Witt over to first. That ends the frame. Back here in New York, set for the bottom of the 3rd, and stepping in for the Yankees, Vinny Pasquantino. McCullers back to work. That one is absolutely belted. It bangs off the wall. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. First offering misses the mark. And a pitch. And a count 1-2. Pasquantino leads off second with nobody out. The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Out towards right center field. And that will fall. Castellanos whips it back in. Lead runner puts the brakes on, so now it's runners at first and third. Josh Lowe stepping in now for the Yankees. He's 0 for 1. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. A little bit low. No outs. Runners at first and third. And now it's even up.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
McCullers keeping him close. Here's a 1-1. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. The pitch.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Contreras throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base. And they're all loaded up.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. On the ground. Over to Torres. And a run scores on the double play.
I'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
Here comes Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, not close. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Next offering is down low, and that's ball 3. Called strike right there. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And that's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here's Nolan Gorman. And the first offering is not close.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Swing and a miss. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. Runners on first and third, 2 away. The pitch. Up the middle, Edman. Fires over to first, and that is the inning. Start of the 4th, now up for St. Louis, Paul Goldschmidt. And a pitch. And that's outside. Paul Goldschmidt has turned into a really good player for a guy who was an 8th-round pick in 2009 at Texas State. Many All-Star appearances, Silver Sluggers, and then in 2022, an MVP. That one's in there, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, and several years he was in the running for MVP. Just some better talent in the league at that time. But I love the combo of a real solid hitter at the plate, but also a guy with some speed that can steal some bases. A little surprising for a first baseman.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double. Go-ahead run on base, Wilson Contreras. Next up for the Cardinals.
Nope, ball 1.
Goldie stands at second with no outs. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Hot shot to third. Chapman over to first in time. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
The right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. On the run, sends it over to first, and Castellanos is out. And now the center fielder, T.J. Friedel, 0 for 1 so far. That's in there. Strike 1. Kicks and fires. Got him looking. Huge strikeout there. bottom of the inning. Now it's Matt Chapman.
Third baseman, Matt Chapman.
The wind of the pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge. And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-1. McCullers winds, fires.
That's ball 2.
And that's in the dirt.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
In the air, right field. Castellanos on his horse. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The wide to kick the pitch. Back up the middle and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. 112 miles per hour. Ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing. So that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
Now here is next pitch is popped up. He makes the grab. That's out number 2. And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball up the middle. Torres handles to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
And here is Bobby Witt Jr. There's a strike. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, and now the DH, Eloy Jimenez. And here it comes.
You know, these Cards, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
1 ball.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. And up next for St. Louis, Seiya Suzuki. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
And that gets down for a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
0-1 now. Just missed.
1-1.
Suzuki at first, one gone. Got him! Now 2 away. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the shortstop, Tommy Edman. He's already homered here in this one. That one fouled off. And now the lefty. Ball one there. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Stevenson whips it to first, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Josh Lowe. And the right-hander back to work. And the pitch is outside, ball one.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning. All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. One gone here. Now the left fielder, Ian Happ.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And a foul ball. Now the 0-1. In the air, left field, down the line, and in one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double. It's Aaron Judge now. Well, here's Aaron Judge, a former Rookie of the Year, an MVP in 2022, and of course singing the cover man for MLB The Show in 2018. That misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
One out and a runner at second. And now the count is even.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
3-2 now.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Here's a swing and a drive. This one headed down the left field line. If it's there, it's gone. Out of here. Aaron Judge leaves the yard. And now they're out front. It's 3-1. Nolan Gorman stepping in now for the Yankees. New pitcher on now, Michael Fulmer.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And that's in there for strike one. Saying 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
And the righty deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me. He said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I.
And that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
This offense is on fire. 3 extra base hits in a row.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Chapman at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. And that one finds its way through. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with 1 away.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Next to hit, Jorge Polanco. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. And the 0-2. In the dirt. Tyler Stevenson stepping in now for the Yankees. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
And he takes a strike. Right side, Torres. In plenty of time to first. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Michael Conforto. Steele back to work. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And it's 1-1. That's a little bit low. That one close, ruled the ball. And now 3 balls and a strike. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball there. 3-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's 1 away. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. 1 for 2. In the air, right field. 2 away now. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras.
Your attention, please. Now passing for the number 56.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Singy, what's your take on Wilson Contreras going from Cubs to Cardinals? You usually don't see players sign free agent-wise in that direction. I mean, one of the guys that comes to mind in terms of moving from one rival to another when Johnny Damon left the Red Sox. The 0-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Back here at the ballpark, and here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. It's like Red Sox Yankees. You don't leave one for the other in free agency. And for Wilson Contreras to go to the Cardinals, boy, oh boy, I tell you what, when he comes back to Chicago, he's going to get a very warm welcome in the wrong way.
In the air out to center, Friedel drifts towards it, and a quick out, number 1. And stepping in is the speedy Bobby Witt Jr.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt a shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Low in the box now. No balls and a strike. High fly ball out to center field. Friedel should have this one and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Back now in the Bronx. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. Here comes a pitch. Castellanos checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. The pitch. There's a strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful, not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
And that one hit to first. Sneaks through, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. T.J. Friedel digs in now.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
In the air, left field. Half on his horse. He's got it. And there's one down. Here's Eloy Jimenez. Hard ground ball for a base knock. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Everything came together for him. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Seiya Suzuki, the next to hit.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner in the center. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
First pitch, and he just misses. Swings through that.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one off the mark, and that's ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
The 2-1. And there's the strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Next one just misses. And the count's full.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Judge makes the play. Runner tags at second. Cut off. Throw to third. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the 7th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Ian Happ. They turn things over to the southpaw, Wandy Peralta.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
And he deals. Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
At the belt and fires. And now 2-1 after that missed inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Torres makes the grab. One away.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Judge at the plate and takes high there. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Just off the outside part of the plate. Three-one now. Ripped into right center. Base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Oh, the throw is wild. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And he dodges that fastball. Next offering is in for a strike. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. Judge leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next offering misses. 2-2.
I thought he'd bite right there.
Next pitch downstairs, and it's a full count.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire did give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Bounce to the left side. Uh-oh, throw goes to second. First and second, 1 out. And here is Matt Chapman. Chapman gets a piece there. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Swing and a miss.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Squirts away a little bit, but no advance from the runners. The pitch. This to third. It's in and out of his glove.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
So the bases are loaded here. One man gone. Jorge Polanco stepping in now for the Yankees. Bounce to third. Over to Torres. Ow! The double play ends the inning and might have saved the game for them. New inning getting started. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres.
The pitch. And a good eye there. Right-handed reliever. Torres started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. And the pitch. That misses the zone. 3-1. And there's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Tommy Edman. He's already homered in this game.
Number 34, Michael.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The pitch. Swings through that one above the zone.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Diving, and he can't make the play. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. So digging in, Michael Conforto. 1 for 3. Swings through that one. 0-1. And ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That's in there, and that is strike 2. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Two on the way. Good eye right there. No outs. Runners at first and second. Three-two now. Strike 3. Got him swinging. And that's the first out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That's inside.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Next pitch misses inside. And the count 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
That misses, and the count is 3-1. And a swing and a miss there.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Swung on, belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Runner tags up for third. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That's out to center field. And Contreras is retired. And that is that. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Tyler Stevenson. New pitcher for the Cardinals, Phil Maton.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Number 88, Phil.
The pitch.
Maton.
And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a ball popped up. Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Next to hit, Vinny Pasquantino. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball, that's outside.
Stevenson gets his lead at first with nobody out. Fought off foul. Next offering is fouled back. The 2-2. The punch out there. 1 away. And up next for New York, Bobby Witt Jr. Swinging a foul straight back. Here comes the 0-1. And that one in the air center field. Friedel pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Josh Lowe. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Now 1-1.
1 strike.
Kicks and deals. That's off the mark. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Righty delivers. And that one fouled off. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. And brings it in at the wall. We go to the 9th. Now up for St. Louis, Nick Castellanos. Doval in his 2nd season, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And here it comes. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladi, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
The 0-2.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Excellent location right there. Flirted with the zone, tried to get in the chase.
1-2 now. Just misses with that one.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Got him. And one gone. So up next, TJ Friedel. Off the mark there. 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
And another ball. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Throws across the diamond, and they're down to their last out. 1 out left for the Cardinals. Eloy Jimenez now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Just missed. Ball to strike. They're down to their final strike.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Pitch misses, and the count's even at 2. Righty to the plate. Bounce back to the mound. And it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Now the third baseman, Seiya Suzuki. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, a ton of hits in this one, but the sequencing just not on point to be able to put runs up on the board. Real close game. Saw a lot of offense, but it just didn't translate.